In this video, I'm going to be sharing 6 ways to succeed in business, so stay tuned. Hello, it's Carrie here, the founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and the author of the best-selling book, She Means Business. And I am so excited that you're here because I'm talking all about how you can succeed in business, something that I get asked all the time. Because so many of us want to actually make a living doing something that we love. But then at the same time, so many people feel like that's not very realistic. And if you think about it, work takes up the majority of our day. So we might as well be working doing something that we absolutely bloody love. We might as well figure out how we can make money and earn a living doing something that we love. And so I want to teach you how you can do the same thing because it isn't unrealistic. You can make it happen. You can achieve wild amounts of success. You don't need thousands and thousands and thousands to get started building a successful business. You can do it now, just you, yourself, even on a shoestring budget. I mean, literally now, thanks to the internet, you don't even really need any money to get started building a successful business and getting your first clients coming in. But here's the thing, right? Success is not an accident. It's something that we have to create on purpose. And I think this is the part that people have never really realized. Like a lot of the times we look at people who are successful and think, oh, well, it's all right for them, or well, they've got something that I don't have. And we just assume and project that they have some kind of ability that we don't have. And it's absolutely not true. We all have the same ability to create success. You have the same ability that I have. We all have it. But the thing is, we don't get taught it. No one at school teaches how to have a mindset to create success. But at the end of the day, success is a mindset because everything comes from within. Look around you. Everything you physically see around you right now started from within. It started in someone's mind. And so that's the key thing, is we have to condition ourselves to be able to succeed in business. So the first thing that I want to say is this: commit to success like never before. Commit with every cell of your being. Decide that you are going to become ridiculously successful. Make that decision right now. Literally, get a pen, write it down. I am going to build a ridiculously successful business. I am going to be amazingly successful. You have to commit to this idea. You have to be able to see yourself in your mind's eye as a successful person. It can't be a joke. Like, you have to believe it. You have to start to feel it in yourself, feel it coming to you, feel it happening for you. For a really long time, I wanted to be a millionaire. I mean, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? But the idea of me being a millionaire felt like it was an absolute joke. It was like laughable. Like the idea of Carrie Green and millionaire, those two things just felt like they didn't connect. And I felt silly. I felt embarrassed for thinking it. I felt embarrassed for, not that I ever told anyone that, but I felt embarrassed. Like, the idea I projected of myself was so far from the millionaire dream that I had. Like, we have to stop doing this to ourselves. So if you have dreams or you want to create success, but for some reason you feel disconnected from it, you look at yourself and you project that you can't be successful. Like, we need to end that, because you have to create the space for you to expand into success. Like, you have to make yourself available for success. So first things first, it's commit to it. Like, just write it down. I'm going to figure out how I can build a wildly successful business and live the life of my dreams. I'm going to figure out how I can make money doing what I love, because if other people can, then I blooming well can too. So first things first, that's what I want you to go and do. The second thing is that you need to create a vision for your success, a vision for your business. Maybe you already started a business, maybe you haven't started a business, maybe you already have a successful business and are wanting to break through to the next level. Wherever you're at, you have to have a vision to get to the next place. Like, your vision is everything. And the most amazing thing is anything can exist in the imagination. Literally, you can make anything happen in your imagination. So I want you to use your imagination to create a picture of what success looks like. What is your vision of success? What is your vision of a dream business? What does your dream business look like? So back in 2011, when I set off on my Mission Success Challenge, if you've read my book, you'll have heard me talk all about this. But if you haven't, in 2011, I was lost, confused. I was going round in circles. I was bloody frustrated. And so I created this little mission for myself to see what would be possible if I conditioned myself for success. And one of the first things I realized was I didn't even know what success meant for me. I didn't know what a successful, what did the dream business look like? And so I got clear on it. I really want to work from wherever. I want to do something that's meaningful. I want to make a difference in this world. So what's the dream business for you? What does that look like? And if you don't know, go and research, go and explore. Like, who do you love following online? Who do you admire who runs a business that you really like? And would you like to be in that position? So really start opening yourself up to what's available for you, what's out there, because if someone else can do it, you can do it. So have a look at what's out there and start to write down what your business dream is. Write it down. It's so much more powerful when you write things down. Okay, so the third thing I want you to start doing is start taking action. What is a teeny tiny little step you could take today to help you move in the direction of your business dreams and building a successful business? Just a tiny step. And that tiny step could be, well, I don't actually have a blooming clue what I'm going to do. So my teeny tiny step is I'm going to go and look on YouTube for inspiration on how to actually come up with a business idea. That could be a teeny tiny step. And if you want help on that, I've got a video for you, so definitely check it out in the description below. But like, that could be a teeny tiny step that you could take today. And when you watch that video, ideas might start flowing. And then the next tiny step might be, well, I'm going to go and write out my ideas. And then the next tiny step might be, I'm going to pick my top idea. Do you see? Like, when, like Rumi says, as you start to walk on the way appears. It doesn't have to be huge, overwhelming, this massive thing. Break it down and make it as easy as possible for yourself, because success is a process of lots of tiny, tiny, tiny little steps that all come together to create the success. So just get focused on that tiny step, and then the next tiny step, and then that next tiny step, and forget the rest. Honestly, you don't need to have the big picture. You don't have to have it figured out. You just need to have the next tiny step to take. So the fourth thing is, what do you need to learn right now? Like, none of us have all the answers, but what do you need to learn right now? When we identify what we need to learn, it can help us to really expand and to create success a lot faster, because you might not have all the answers, but the answers that you are seeking are out there. So find them. Let's go and find them. But you can only find them if you're really clear on what it is you actually need to learn. So figure out what it is that you really need to learn. And maybe it's like, I just don't have a blooming clue about everything. So find people who you resonate with, who you can learn from. If you resonate with me and you watch loads of my videos and you enjoy it, then amazing. Like, write this down as a resource to come back to watch my videos, like listen to our podcast, get a copy of my book, like join FEA, whatever it is, but take that step to learn as much as you can that's going to progress you in the direction that you want to go in. There's the help out there, and there's lots and lots of people who are available to help you. So just get clear on what you want to learn and start looking at, who do I want to actually learn from? Who do I resonate with? Who do I connect with? And like, it could be books, it could be podcasts, it could be joining a membership, whatever it is, but just get clear on what you need to learn and start looking at who are some people I could learn from, or who's even just one person I could learn from, and make it an intention to begin that journey of learning. The fifth thing is, who is supporting you? Like, we need support along this crazy entrepreneurial journey, because it's like there's so many ups and downs. And when you do it together with other people who are in the same boat as you, it makes the journey a lot easier and you'll get to where you want a lot faster. You want to be surrounded by people who are going to champion you. And also, there is a saying that your net worth is a direct correlation to your network. So who is your network? And are they helping to elevate you and elevate your net worth? And if not, why not have a look at a network you could create around yourself that is going to help elevate your net worth? It is going to help elevate your business success. You know, energy, it rubs off. Who we surround ourselves with, it rubs off on us. So surround yourself with other people who are on the entrepreneurial journey, who are building successful businesses, who are a few steps ahead of where you're at. It's going to make such a difference. Like, I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for the people who have supported me along my journey, my business best friends, my networks, my connections online, you know, the groups that I'm part of. They're so powerful. So join support networks. And as I said, there's so many of them. Like, we have a support network, so come and be part of it. Come and soak it all up. Come and connect with people. For me, it's been life-changing. Okay, so the sixth thing that I wanted to share with you is mantras for success. So going back to what I was saying at the beginning, success is all about what's going on inside of us. You know, at the end of the day, how we feel and what we think determines the decisions we make. The decisions we make determine the action we take, and the action we take literally determines our success. So we really have to work on how we think and how we feel, and we need to work on making ourselves more available for the success that we want to bring into our life. What happens so often is that we make ourselves more available for the doubts, the worries, the fears. We consume ourselves with the doubts, the worries, and the fears, and then it keeps us stuck. It keeps us playing small. We have to get off that train. And a really powerful way to get off that train is to do mantras. I love mantras, and it's really simple, but it can really be impactful. When you hear yourself saying things and allowing yourself to open up, it does make a difference. So I will sit and I will say, often in my head, you don't have to say, you can do it out loud, but you don't have to. And I will say, thank you so much for the ideas that flow to me. Thank you so much for the support that I receive. Thank you so much for helping me courageous in building the business of my dreams. Thank you so much for showing me the way. Thank you so much for the guidance that I receive. Thank you so much for all the abundance and success that flows to me. I open myself up for receiving abundance and success. I know it's mine for the taking. I thank you so much for the ideas that are flowing. They're flowing to me. The ideas flow to me and I see them, I spot them, and I open myself up to receiving them. Thank you so much for helping me to open up. Thank you so much for helping me to surrender my doubts, my worries, my fears. Thank you so much for helping me to get more aligned with my success, more connected with my success. I am ready and willing to receive. I am ready and willing to truly hear myself. And thank you so much for helping me to see the way. So you kind of just riff on it and just say what comes up. In the past, when I've been stuck, my mantra has literally been, mostly unconsciously, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That wouldn't work for me. That wouldn't work for me. That wouldn't work for me. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. And I repeat these things over and over again, and we all do. And so often we're repeating things that are not helping us to progress. So start repeating things and create patterns of thought that are going to help you to progress. And I promise if you do that, it will make such a big difference. So have fun with it. Just get into mantras and saying them and realizing that you're taking back your power, your control to get intentional about living a successful life when you say these mantras. So have fun doing that and really enjoy it. So those are 6 little things you can do to succeed, not only in business, but just in life in general, to live your best life, to create the success that you want. You only get one life. You might as well make it blooming amazing, in my opinion. If you want more help with building a successful business, definitely check out my book, She Means Business. Also, I've got a really fun quiz that you can try out. This quiz is going to help identify what type of entrepreneur you are, and it's going to give you a game plan for really taking the next steps that are going to help you to create so much success in business. I've got videos for you and so many incredible resources. So definitely click below if you want to take the quiz and find out what type of entrepreneur you are, and it will help you to see your entrepreneurial future. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Definitely subscribe if you want to hear more of my videos, and I will see you next time.